My name is Nick Askell. I teach theology, and this is my 6th year at St. Joseph's. We have a semester of Old Testament and a semester of New Testament. We think it's important to really start with a solid foundation in Scripture to build on that in later courses. We try to do a lot of different things. So that's everything from drawing comic strips to we make a timeline freshman year to lay out all the big events. Each incoming freshman receives a copy of the Great Adventure Bible, which divides Scripture into different eras. And so they make a timeline. Each student will make a timeline based on that. And so they'll choose events from each era, each period of biblical history, and then at the end of the year they can assemble it into one big timeline with all sorts of pictures and events and descriptions.
I really enjoy Mr. Askell's class. He's a very welcoming teacher to everyone, all faiths in general, and also he has a really great relationship with all of his students, and he makes it so that no matter your background, no matter how much theology you've taken, everyone has a chance to succeed, and it's very easy to learn in a great environment.
So each year has a couple different projects that I think are very fun. So for example, in the church course, we do what I call the model church. It's based on the idea of the model UN, where each student role plays as bishop, and they have their diocese, they make their coat of arms. Eventually we appoint a college of cardinals, they meet in a conclave, they elect a pope. And so this goes over the course of a couple weeks, and a lot of students really have a lot of fun with it. And then senior year, when we talk about the sacraments, we start by looking at the layout of a church. What are the basic parts? Why do so many churches look so similar? And as part of that, students build a church. Either they build a model of a church, like a diorama, or this year I gave them the option to build it in Minecraft. And so there were a lot of students who took that option, and it's incredible how creative some of them were with using Minecraft to build these churches.
One of my favorite projects from Mr. Askell's class this year has been our Minecraft church project. We had the option to either make the church digitally, or we could make a physical copy. Personally, my group made a physical copy, and it was a really fun opportunity to get creative and follow the guidelines of making the church, but also incorporate your own style and just work together as a group to make a successful project.
I would say 3 big things. First of all, you want to get organized. In my class, I ask everyone to use a binder, just so that way they have their notes, they have handouts, they have everything all in one place, and they don't have to go looking for something when they need to reference a specific document. Number 2, I would say talk to your teachers. We're here to help you. We want you to succeed. We want you to have fun. But it's hard for us to do that if we don't know what's going on. For example, in my class, you can get extensions for work if you need more time, but you have to come ask. I'm not just going to give you one, you have to ask for it. And number 3, I would say be where your feet are. Be where you are. It's very easy to get distracted, to get lost, whether that's in our minds or on a screen, but when we're with people, we just want to be with them. And so in my class, I don't allow phones because I want us to spend this time together, and I want us to both be present to each other. It's hard to say, there's so much, but for me, I always come back to community. That it's not just about grades and homework and lesson plans, but we really do a lot here as a school, as a family. I love to be involved in school events outside of the classroom. For example, I helped run the chess club this year, and I love to help backstage with the musical, and I also announce at volleyball and basketball games. So please, come join us, come to the musical, come to a game, and you can really get to know the community.